Have you ever felt like you have lost your motivation to draw? Or have you lost the inspiration or energy to grab your pen and start to sketch one of the many ideas that you have in mind? Today, I want to share with you some tips and actions that you can take when this happens to you, because it is okay, and we need those moments to recharge and fill our bucket of inspiration to get back to the pen and paper or the iPad to illustrate. Hi, I'm Danny, and I am a part-time illustrator, and I am here to share with you my digital art journey with all its ups and downs to fulfill my personal and business dreams. Today, I wanted to share with you that I recently experienced this feeling where I did not want to illustrate, film video, or think about any new ideas. But I saw this as an opportunity to share with you this experience and what I did to overcome these feelings. Instead of pushing myself to do the things that I did not feel like doing, I decided to do different activities. So let me share with you 4 things that you can do to clear your mind, increase your energy, and get back into the flow of things with your routine. First, take a break from social media. I know we can spend a lot of time on Instagram just looking for an idea for our next reel, or saving posts of a do this in your style challenge that we would like to draw, but we often don't get to do. At the same time, we feel the pressure to post daily, but we also feel that we don't have as many hours in the day to draw, film, edit, post, answer, and do it once again. Or we start to hear that little voice inside our heads that tells us that our illustrations are not good enough, or the reel that we recently posted did not come out the way we wanted it. So, just put your phone down and enjoy what is around you. The view from your window, the company of your pets, or simply a quiet time in your comfy sofa. Another activity that you can do is to write your thoughts. I personally have a digital journal in my iPad where I write all my thoughts, ideas, projects, and more. I am not a journal daily type of person, but I mostly use it when my head fills with many things, when I am worried about a special situation, or when I want to organize and plan a project that I have in mind. This exercise helps me to clear my mind and at the same time gives me a more in-depth view of what I'm feeling, and even sometimes I come up with some ideas to put it into practice and to help me solve the problems. 3. Going for a walk or exercise. This is also a great way to clear your mind. When I do not have too much energy, I can simply go for a walk around the block or do a 20-minute yoga session at home to stretch and move my body. Other times, I will go to the gym and work out there, do some weights, and spend 10 minutes on the elliptical before going back home. I also recently went back to horseback riding classes after a mid-year vacation, which helps me to get out of the house since most of my days I work from home for my 8 to 5 job. And 4. Do a different activity or hobby. Watch a movie or series on TV with no guilt. It is your time to enjoy. Spend time with friends, your partner, or your pets. Or read a book that you started a while ago but have not been able to finish. I am guilty of this. I am usually reading a couple of books at the same time, but I take a long time to finish any of them. I am currently reading the 5th book of the Harry Potter series, which has to be my favorite series of all time. Another idea is to spend some time doing a different artistic activity or a hobby. I bought this embroidery kit probably last year, and during this time I decided to start it, and I was surprised on how it helped me concentrate on this activity and to not think about anything else. So do some research, try new things, and who knows, maybe you will end up enjoying a new hobby that you didn't even know. I hope all these tips and suggestions are helpful to you when your motivation is low. Let me know in the comments below what helps you when you're feeling overwhelmed and need to clear your mind. We can get different ideas on activities to do on those not so nice moments. And remember, Getting back into the flow of things can take you only a day or even a week, and that is okay. Just make sure to not pressure yourself to do what you do not feel like doing and enjoy the little moments. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you next time.